could be like, what do we think we want to discuss? Oh, this could be like our whole little editing process. Not an editing product.
I don't think we can hear it from way back here.
I feel like we would have to be yelling. Hi thing!
Hey!
We should do this! I definitely think like this could be like our whole how we decide on our episode process. I also feel like we should have a video, like the screen recording videos of like when we text and how like, hey, have you heard this?
Mm-hmm.
This should definitely be a topic.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we should have those too because I feel like we have a lot of those. I'm trying to think.
The other one was how do you make friends?
Yeah.
Hi.
I didn't want to interrupt if y'all were recording this way.
It's okay.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
It's the sound that thing makes.
Huh?
It's the sound that thing makes for me.
That's why I call them, so they can fix it again, especially before school starts.
Yeah.
'Cause I can't be in classrooms with this thing.
Okay.
I can't sneak up on kids.
I'm dead.
I can't, 'cause they hear me go. But oh well. Yeah, carry on.
Oh. I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'll just send you the whole thing.
Yeah.
If we can't hear it, then.
Yeah. We could do a cute little voiceover too, though. Now that I know how to do voiceovers, we can do that.
For the whole thing?
Girl, no.
Oh, for clips.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say. I don't even know how to do that.
Really?
Yeah, no, I just. I'm gonna do our headband, and it's not staying on. These headbands don't stay on my head. And then they always look weird in the spots right here, but then the further back I scoot it, then it's.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Definitely I'll do that and then send it to you and you can do like the final, you know what I mean? You can watch through it and see, what I like, what I don't like, maybe we should take this part out.
Okay.
I think we definitely should do that. So yeah, I mean, hey, guess we can start recording. And
We should have recorded that with your mom.
Sure will. Alright, and now we'll start recording. This video is how do you make friends? Right? Yeah. Alright. And 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Hello.
There was a song that I've been singing and I just can't remember what it is. Dang it.
I've been listening to more country because it's
Really?
summertime. And I always listen to country in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
I got a new Bluetooth thing for my car.
Really?
Because, do you remember how I told you, we talked about it yesterday, how Spotify is like in and out?
Yeah.
No, it was my Bluetooth thing.
Really?
I switched it out today, and I can have it on 20, and that sucker's loud.
That's crazy.
Because I was having it on, my radio volume only goes to 40. But then I would have to have my phone up full blast, I would have to have the Bluetooth thing full blast. But only the passenger side speaker had music coming out.
Yeah.
Not even the back ones, just the front passenger side. So then I ordered one. It came yesterday. Well, I put it in the car before I left this morning, or this afternoon.
Yeah.
And Austin was like helping me do it, and he was like, wow, sounds good. I'm like, yeah, I normally have to have this sucker up full blast.
Yeah.
And then I left and then gave him the old one. And he was like, well, the old one works in my truck because he is the one who originally had it.
Yeah.
But I'm so used to like having Bluetooth, and I don't like wearing my like headphones in the car.
Yeah.
I think that's a little weird. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but
Yeah.
I don't like it personally.
I also think about like when people are like, when you get in a wreck, you don't want to have anything on you because of like the damages it can do to you, and those things always scare me.
Oh, that like.
Yeah.
The claw clips?
Yeah.
I've stopped wearing those in the car because I saw too many TikToks of nurses saying, don't wear that shit in the car because if you get into a wreck, it'll go into your skull. And I said,
And off it goes.
Because I have metal ones and then I have plastic ones.
Oh, girl.
And they're saying even the plastic ones will go in. So imagine with the metal ones.
Oh. No, literally. It's all the little TikToks of like things you shouldn't do in your car, things you shouldn't wear, things you shouldn't. I'm like,
listen, before TikTok, I didn't know what I should and shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, no, same. I mean, I'm so glad like TikTok is very informative now, which I mean, it can go both ways because like some things you're like, but some things you're like, dang, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But like honestly, I learned a lot from it because
I have too. Everything I learned, and then I go relay it to Austin. He goes, "Well, where'd you learn that from? TikTok?" And I'm like,
I'm dead.
"Well, yeah." And then he's like, "Well, did you fact check it?" I'm like, "No. Can't you just enjoy this fun information with me?"
No, literally, I'm dead.
No, but then he'll Google it, and it's like, "No, it's a scam," or "No, it's fake." And I'm like, "Everything on the internet's fake."
I'm dead. Listen though, but like literally, okay, so some of the things I found like they are like meh, but then a lot of the things, because like especially when I was going through like my wisdom tooth stuff, I love it so much because it showed my day one, her day one, or their day one, my day two, their day two, and it was really nice. And they're like, oh, because like you can't just keep going to the doctor. First of all, the doctor was like 40 minutes away on a good day, and I'm not driving to the doctor. So sorry, but like. I literally opened TikTok and I was like, oh, day two feeling really painful. And they're like, okay, day two's the worst. Day two, day three, worst. And they're like, you have little things falling out. Don't worry, it's not your dry socket. It's not the blood clot. And I'm like, okay. Me inspecting it. Okay, great. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Like, and you could see it too. And they're like, the white stuff, you should be able to see it. It's a bone fragment. Don't touch it. Don't prod it. The blood clot is kind of around it. So if you touch it, could dislodge the blood clot. I was like, okay, great. Day 11, I'm still feeling pain. They're like, it could take up to 2 months. Don't worry. Just kind of go with the flow. Don't panic. Don't do any of that because your hole is still closing.
It's been over 2 months for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I had mine in April.
Oh, okay.
And they're like, just remember to like take a deep breath, wash out your socket, do all that. And I was like, okay. I wasn't able to like eat until May? It was not fun. Not fun. No, I wasn't able to eat like mid-May. I wasn't able to like drink out of a straw till like end of May.
I was gonna say, because it was the first week of June, we went to World Spa and you got your little drink.
Yeah. Yeah, finally. I was like, finally! I can do this now. Yeah, but finally I was able to do that. But like, I like that how it's a platform that like, you can go there and do that instead of like going to a doctor freaking out and being like, I'm dead, you know?
Yeah.
So
or WebMD.
Yep. Oh, WebMD.
Because at least with like pictures and videos, you can be like, oh, okay, I'm going through the same thing. But if you're just reading something, then you take everything out of context, and it's like, I'm gonna die.
No, literally. WebMD says I have 30 minutes to 3 days to live. So I'm gonna cherish the 30 minutes. It's crazy. It's so crazy to think about. And it's like,
wild.
Wow. Yeah. But it's come a long way. Because I also feel like your FYP like kind of molds to you. So I also feel like if you're liking a lot of like things that are like not fact checked, not like ain't nothing behind it, it's gonna be like, hey, you can grow an extra toe by drinking milk. Like, come on.
But then they put shit out there, and then there are people out there who believe them.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, literally.
Did you not take biology?
Literally. I'm like, what went through your head when you thought about this?
Like, are you a lizard person? Because lizards can regrow their tails.
Literally. That's crazy, though. That's so crazy. The other thing that I found out through another thing through TikTok, and it's so crazy. But like, if they don't cut off your like appendix right, or like not whole way, it can grow back. not like a full functioning appendix, but like something that's like an appendix, and you could have another appendicitis burst again. I said,
you mean to tell me it bursts and then you go have emergency surgery to have it out and then they don't do it right and it can grow back and you can do that all over again?
Yeah. I said,
you better inject me with something at that point.
No,
Just take me out now.
Literally, apparently my body says something different than y'all are telling me, so let's just go ahead on. Send me to Switzerland. Give me that shot. All right. I'll see you later. Thank you.
I'll see you in heaven when you get here.
Thank you. No, literally, because I was like, it's so crazy. And just think you're going through these, like, the appendicitis symptoms again. You're like, I don't know what it is this time. My appendix is gone. I've went through all the things. And then you go to the doctor and you're like, it's another appendix.
You know what? We fucked up. That's all bad.
Can you?
So does that mean you get the surgery for free?
No,
because they didn't do it right the first time?
I don't know.
You better give me some sort of discount. Yeah, I wonder how fast it happens though too.
So I actually went online to look at it because I was like, this can't be real, girl. Anywhere between a couple of months to like years. I was like,
so you can spend half your life thinking that your appendix is out, and then all of a sudden it's like, dang. Why does this hurt? I don't have anything here, bitch. Surprise.
Mm-hmm.
You do have something there again.
Hey, girl.
How does it? But if you are completely removing it, so the doctors had to have messed up by not getting it all?
I don't know. I think it's like if they didn't cut it all the way off, because like there can be like a little nub, and the nub can like. I was looking, I was like, oh. Me, that's gross. Can you imagine walking to that doctor? The doctor goes in. My bad. Hey girl, my bad.
Especially if it was the same doctor, I'd be like, nah, give me somebody else.
You're fired. Leave my face.
No. I don't. You messed up this time. I want somebody else.
No. No, literally.
You've put me through hell once.
Not again.
Next to let somebody else do it. Someone else's turn now.
What is it? Double it and give it to the next person. Goodbye. Because no.
Imagine then they mess up the second time, and then it grows back a third time.
Could you imagine? No, you end up going to like a whole meeting because you're like, I'm down for appendix, and they're like, you go to a meeting and they're like, yeah, the same doctor did that to me, and they're like, no, me too.
Appendix Anonymous.
Go to AA. Yeah, I'm going to AA. You're an alcoholic. No, Appendix Anonymous. I gotta go to my meeting.
Oh.
I'm dead. That's crazy.
I wonder how many people that has happened to.
No, literally. Apparently it's a lot. Because that's insane to me. But yeah. Yeah. That one TikTok led me down a rabbit hole. I was like, oh man. Oh,
imagine that's how you make friends. At your Appendix Anonymous.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. We have such a tight bond at AA.
We have one thing in common that you just can't find in other people. It's the lack and then regrowth of our appendixes. Bendi.
You know, at this point, it was an honor to bring the jar of my second appendix to AA.
You're at show and tell one meeting and it's everybody. So I have one. I have a large one. Look, I have two because they messed up.
That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. That's crazy. But like, no, I always think about how to like make friends too. Like, making friends as an adult versus making friends as a kid. Like, obviously, I feel like making friends as an adult, you have to be put in like one of like Appendix Anonymous groups like those. Then you're like, oh yeah, I actually can vibe with you, you know? But like, going out into the world and be like, hey, will you be my friend? No, thank you.
You don't have any other friends?
No, literally.
That's
I can't be the only one you talk to. Literally, yeah. Yep.
You're
Yep.
good.
Yep. No, my bad. Let me go call my other friend. Me. Okay, you're still in the same room with me? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can turn our backs. Pretend like we don't know each other.
Pretend we're not here. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but I feel like you have to be put in like those types of situations, like work.
I was gonna say work.
Yeah, like a club that you go to. Not like a club, like boom 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 club, but like a book club, soccer club.
Go to the gym.
Yeah, gym club. Hey, even making, because you're going to a gym and if you like go to a gym regularly and you see the same person, you're bound to be like, hey, you know. Mm-hmm. So I feel like you have to be put in those situations to make a friend. But I also, it's like, it's hard to put yourself out there to like make friends and then to know like, oh, that person just kind of doesn't want to be friends with me, you know? That kind of sucks thinking about it like that way, but.
One thing about it too, are they going to be like, just friends you see on the weekends? Mm-hmm. Is it like, oh, hey, let's go get coffee? Or is it like, are you sharing your past trauma with those people?
Yeah.
Like, how do you get to that point?
Yeah. That's our trusty dusty can opener. Yep.
It sounded like your mom's chair was malfunctioning.
I'm dead. But yeah, that sucks. But, I mean, how would you go about making a friend?
I always make friends at my job.
Same.
Like you. But we got close very quick. I would consider, like at my new job, I would consider like 2 people there my friends.
Yeah. And that's also another thing. How do you, like, again, how do you define friendship? Like, friend versus, like, I go to work and I go see them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And, like, at what point do you think, oh, I want to see them outside of work? You know what I mean? Or outside of this activity we do. Yeah.
I've already been invited to an outside activity, but we couldn't make it because we already had plans.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Like, it's that part that's crazy to me to think about. Because, like, at, like, what point in your head you're like, yeah, I actually want to do it. Or, like, you're like, no, I don't. You know?
We've had, like, team lunches, not, like, company lunches, but we've had some team lunches where it's, like, we'll talk about work, but then, a lot of the other conversation is just, like, hey, I got a new dog, look at my dog, he's so cute. I'm like, oh, your dog is so cute. I have 3 dogs, look at mine. And it's like, oh, I have kids, you have kids, I have kids. And then, like, let's all hang out. Yeah. That's how it's been for me the last couple months.
That's nice.
I haven't got to, like, hang out with them, but, like,
yeah.
Even my iPad, I bought my iPad from a coworker, and he was like, well, if you're serious about it, I'll save it for you. I won't post it. I won't save it for anybody else. If you really want it. I was like, yes, please, thank you.
Yeah.
And it was just, it's nice to be considered that way. Mm-hmm.
No, I definitely get that.
Also, how much are you willing to share just out and about? Because I have found out stuff very early on. And I'm like, wow, you're either a very open book or you're confident enough in me that you're willing to share it.
I don't know. Honestly, like, I am an open book. If you ask me, I'll let you know. But, like, I'm not going to go and be like, yeah, this weekend I did this, and this. Because, quite frankly, it's not the type of person I am. You know what I mean? I have to have a relationship with you for me to open up about my life. Does that make sense? But, like, I don't know.
But what's the difference between opening up like that and then being like an open book, and if someone asks you something, you'll say it?
I mean, for me, it's like it's more like I have to know you thing, and I feel like an open book is just like, you come and talk to them, they don't necessarily have to be friendly to be an open book. They can just be like, oh, well, yeah, this happened. I'm feeling down because of this. You know what I mean? Whereas if I don't know you, goodbye.
Why are you asking these questions anyway?
Literally.
Like, that's the other thing, too.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I wouldn't bump into someone at Kroger and be like, how was your childhood?
No, literally. Like, oh, okay. I think that's the difference, because I don't know. I forgot what it's called. It's called something. I forgot.
Well, like, I don't go out enough to make friends, like, out and about.
Yeah.
So, like, I do think, like, if you have a job and you actually enjoy the people you work with, then, like, going out with those people, you already know them, you're already comfortable with them, then it transitions to, like, real life friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like the easiest way to make friends is through work. Again, like, we go to Hotworks, but we don't go to Hotworks enough to, like, be friends with people there.
No, I'm quite frankly probably not going to be friends with you if you're watching me sweat every time I come in. Goodbye. Thank you. We can be friendly, but we ain't friends.
Now, if, like, someone else, like, I know someone that goes there, and if she's like, hey, you go there, I go there, why don't we go together? I'd be like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Only certain people, because I know a lot of people that go there, and, like, I'm sorry, I'm only going with certain people.
Yeah. I think that's, like, where we differ, though, because, like, if you were to go, I'm like, no, that ain't happening. But I also feel like, once again, I feel like some work friends I can be work with. No, some work friends I can be friends with, but some of them, it's gonna be a no. Like, it's going to be I'm work, I'm home.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Because it feels like sometimes when you, like, have those types of friends, there's no clear line of, like, work, friends. You know what I mean? And some friends, you can be work and friends and be both at the same time. You know what I mean? But not everybody has that mix to where, like, if I were to come, and especially if I know I work with you and I don't like your work ethics and I don't like your work habit, there's no way I can be friends with you outside of life, because I'd just be like, yeah, yep.
She's speaking from experience.
I'm dead. But yeah, it's just no way. But then I also feel like we end up talking, like, the only thing we have in common is work. If the only thing we have in common is work, I'm not your friend. I'm not that person.
But that's the other thing too, is whenever we became friends, we were in the room for 8 to 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Every day. Yeah. We had to talk about things other than you could only say, dang, that kid's kind of bad.
No, literally.
So many times.
Literally.
Before it gets like, bitch, you said the same thing 5 times. Like, shut up. We know he's bad. Like,
we can see it.
We can see it.
Literally.
But then also I understand, like, other people who are, like, in and out of the room, well, not even in and out, but they come in, like, once a day, and it's like, it's like, that's what you're gonna say to me the one and only time you're in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And, like, even now, we're not friends. We're not friends. No. Even now, we're not work friends. We're friends. And that's perfectly fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't have our friendship
We don't work together anymore.
No. We don't have our, like, friendship based off of work, and we don't talk about work 24/7. I feel like that's the difference between having a friend and having a work friend. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's just the way I see it. Now, granted, if, like, if I open up and I become friends with somebody and then we're talking about, like, we are work friends and we merge into, like, friends, that's understandable. But,
I think we're friends with the family where they was at.
Most certainly. Because I feel like, once again, we don't work for them right now, if that makes sense. We work for them, but we don't work for them. Mm-hmm. Like how it was, 2 years ago or 3 years ago? Mm-hmm. We worked for them. But now we like, hey. And it's not like a hey type thing. It's like a, so how is it? How was your week? Let's debrief a little bit.
Do? You're gonna love dinner.
Yeah.
Like, they have us in mind.
Mm-hmm.
With things. Mm-hmm. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
It was good too, by the way.
It was very good.
Red brisket.
Oh.
And it wasn't just like barbecue.
No.
It wasn't like sweet, because like that's the thing with barbecue. It's like I don't like it because it's sweet. Everybody wants to put barbecue sauce on it or like whatever, and I'm like, What he did? Oh my gosh! Oops, sorry,
Yeah.
my nose ring.
I'm dead.
Popped out.
But yeah. I do think I do genuinely like them. They're very sweet. They're very nice.
They're very funny when they get going.
They are. They are. It was you and I yesterday. That was a little loud.
That was
whoa. Who are you yelling at?
Was that a curse word?
No, literally.
What?
Literally.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. But yeah, I genuinely think that's the difference. And it also comes down like, who can you tolerate? Who can like how long can you tolerate it? You know what I mean? Because there's always gonna be something that annoys you about that like one friend, and you're like, when I say friend, I mean
I got
like
on
work
Val's
friend.
nerves last week.
I'm dead. I just mean like a work friend, if that makes sense. Because I feel like once you're
Oh, I know.
I'm dead.
I got it right here.
I'm dead. But I feel like if you genuinely cannot tolerate that, and you can't, that's not something that you know what I mean? If that's something that bothers you every day, and you're like, you prepare yourself for that every day to see that out of that friend, that's not gonna last. Like, I genuinely
it's couldn't. Definitely not gonna turn into something real life.
No. I will, at that point, I'm just here. I'm like, hey.
It's above my pay grade.
Literally. I'm like, hey, how are you? Thanks. Great. Bye. But also, do you do something like, do you not change yourself, but like, do you, oh, sorry. Is it when you first meet that person, are you first like, you get what you get? Because I'm very much that type of person. You get what you get, or is it like, hey, and then the real you starts speaking out? You know what I mean?
I think the real me came out like from the get go. Whether it was you or like even now at my new job, it's like, I'm sorry, this is how I am.
Yeah.
Like that.
There ain't no changing. I'm so
no,
sorry.
they're not.
Yeah. Because I think when I was younger, I used to be like, oh, hello. Hey. Now I'm like, I won't talk to you if I don't know you until I get to know you. Granted, if I'm being stuck in a room with you, it's completely different. I have to, hey, can you get that from me? But like, once I understand, or we get to like be friendly with each other, then I'm like, yeah, listen, this is the type of way I am. Just letting you know. If you can't be friends with that, let's end it here.
You literally jumped to the gun a week later and was like, yeah, I have this, and this. If you can deal with that, then great, we'll be friends.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm not diagnosed, but I think, and then like the more I was talking to you, I'm like, do I actually have that?
Yeah.
Like the ADHD, the OCD, I knew I was OCD, certain things.
Yeah.
But dang, and then talking to you and then seeing how like Austin was at home, I'm like, oh, so you're like serious, because he got some stuff too.
Yeah.
He's not diagnosed, but I was like, oh, that's what that was talking about.
I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I see it now.
Yeah. Definitely.
I see it in myself, and I'm like, definitely. We've actually talked about that though, because he knows I tell you everything.
Yeah. I'm dead.
He does.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, and especially like to have a friendship like that where like everybody else in our lives understands, oh, hey, we're really good friends. That there's not a
if we have a little tiff in a couple days, we'll go by it, and he's like, well, what did Val think of the situation?
I'm dead.
Like, this is what she actually thought, if you really want to know. And he's like, oh, okay.
I'm dead.
And then he's like, sometimes it's, oh, that's good insight, actually. Or sometimes it's like, well, did you tell her the truth?
Did you tell her the truth?
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes I do admit if it's my fault.
On the little Bible, I solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. There's a hand halfway up the Bible, unless it's my fault. Or a little, unless it's my fault. No, me though, me though. Oh man, no, I feel that. No, because literally, I also feel like when we tell each other stuff, it's like, hey.
Oh, I'm pretty sure if I tell you something, you go, as soon as I'm done talking to you, you go up there and be like, can you believe this is what she said?
No, I was thinking about like when we're like, hey, yeah, no, this ladybug's offended me. And Alex will be like, this ladybug offended me. I'm like, dang, that ladybug had no business flying right there. God dang, ladybug should have known to move. I feel like that's the type of person I am though. Like that's, but yeah, I feel like if it's like something that I can't physically, not physically, it's something that I can't, you're asking for advice and I genuinely know I cannot give you the best advice without being biased. Mom, okay, say you see me flying in a spaceship, right? Who is this about? Don't worry about who it's about, Mom. It's about me in a spaceship flying in the sky. Like, that's how I present the information to her. She's like, I guess I built a spaceship. Okay, great.
Next time that happens, you need to be like, Mom said do this.
No, literally. And Lexi's like, that's great advice. I'm like, yeah, we did great, girl. I mean, yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Mom.
It was great information for me. But yeah, I definitely feel like that's how it goes because I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you always need somebody in your, in the corner to vent about. I don't know where we're going with that. I forgot the point.
That's the kind of friends we are.
No, literally.
Tell each other everything.
Uh-huh.
Your parents know everything. Austin knows everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even my manager, like, when I first, like, the first month I was there, I had to do a call, and the client ended up not answering, but we were on, like, a call, and then Austin came in, and it was on speaker, and he was like, oh, hey, so-and-so. He's like,
dead.
Hey, Austin. It's nice
dead.
to talk to you. She said nice to meet you, even though they hadn't, like, met.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm taking it off. It's a noise bothering me.
I can't.
I'm about to fix my hair on camera. I went back because it was on a Friday, and it was like, I went back on Monday, and she was like, does Austin have a beard? I said, girl, what? I mean, what do you mean? She's like, does he have a beard? And I was like, I mean, a little one. Why? Like, it's scruffy. It's not even like a whole one.
Yeah.
She goes, he sounds like he has a beard. I said, you got that from his voice?
No, most certainly. Most certainly.
And even then, she actually did come over because we were going to another client's house, like, a month ago. And they actually got to meet, and she's like, that's exactly how I pictured. Even though she's already seen a picture of him. She's like, that's exactly what I thought he would look like. And I'm like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? She's like, no. They look cute together.
Yeah.
I said, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
And then even Austin was like, that's not what I pictured at all. Not being rude, but like...
No, I get it.
And again, I'm not going to say it on the podcast, but I think I've told you some stuff. And he was like, that's not how I thought she would look.
Yeah. And
then he was like, she's very pretty. I was like...
I'm dead.
Yeah, she's pretty.
I'm dead.
But I like that we can be open with that too. Like, me and him specifically, we can be open about like, oh, he's kind of hot, or like, she's really pretty.
Yeah. I also think it's weird, like, how you envision people. Because sometimes you're like, oh, spot on. And sometimes you're like, oh,
no. I wonder, I don't know if it's like something in our brains where it's like, it does that. Because there is a lot, like, well, for me, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Where, like, I'll meet someone, especially in the job that I'm at now, and I'm like, oh, well, and I meet them, and it's like, oh,
yeah,
this is not what I thought I would run into after hearing you on the phone versus how you're looking.
Yeah.
Like, not judging a book by its cover.
No.
You hear voices.
Yeah.
Like, one guy I met, he looked exactly how he sounded on the phone.
I'm dead.
He looked how, like, I pictured him. I said, oh, that's my client right there. Without even meeting him.
I'm dead.
But they're nice.
Yeah. I think it definitely, like, I think that's crazy. I mean, I guess our point is, y'all.
I was going to say, I have things that I want to bring up, but I definitely can't say it on the podcast.
No, I get it.
I have thoughts.
Yeah. I guess our little point is, you know, we don't know how to make friends, to be honest. We don't know
Unless
how to
it's
do
at
it.
work.
Yeah.
I was going to say, have you made friends at work? Any new friends?
I have. But,
like, do you want to hang out with them outside of work?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
No. Like, the thing is like, I'll make friends, but I don't have time. No. Between going home, cooking, and then doom scrolling.
Not the doom scrolling.
Literally. And then usually our weekends are busy, either on a Saturday or on a Sunday, or sometimes both. Sometimes both of our days are busy.
Because I saw Val yesterday.
Yeah.
And today.
Yeah. Or sometimes, like,
Oh,
I'm like, even if sometimes I'm like, hey, Alexa, we got this, and this on the weekend. We got to fix this. Because usually it's like...
And then I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Let me put it on my calendar. Now I put stuff on... Yo, I never used to be a calendar girly, but now I am, and it's, like, saved me.
I'm dead. Because, like, sometimes it's like sometimes Saturday we're like, okay, we're going to hang out, and then we're going to do this. We're like, great. Or sometimes I'm like, hey, on Saturday I'm hanging out with Sarah, and I'm doing this. We're like, okay, done. And then Sunday it's like, oh, we have to babysit from like 8 a.m. to like 6 p.m. or something like that. Or sometimes it's Saturday. We just never know. We do sometimes. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we're spontaneous.
Sometimes it was unplanned.
Yeah. So I usually, like, at what point am I going to fit in? I honestly though, I know those phrases, if they wanted to, they will. I don't want to. Genuinely, I don't want to. Because...
Again, I just don't see the time either.
Yeah.
Especially because if whether we hang out, or we do podcast stuff, or we're babysitting.
Yeah.
Like, we could be doing multiple things, not relating to other things.
Yeah.
And it's like, do I really want to split up that time with someone else?
Literally. No, literally.
Because even... I will never forget this girl was like, oh yeah, we need to try hot pot. And I was like, my friend Val told me that she's going to take me to hot pot. And I literally texted Val and I was like, hey, so a new friend wants me to go to hot pot with her. And you said, you have a new friend? And then I said, would you be mad if I had hot pot without you? And you were like, no, girl, it's so good. Go have it. And then we ended up not having it. And now she's not a friend anymore. So
that's crazy though. That's crazy to think about. Talk about divine timing. But yeah, I just genuinely, like, honestly though, if I wanted, and we have book club. We have book club.
Supposedly too.
Yeah.
I want to make a work one.
That'd be fun.
Because everyone on my team reads.
I'm dead. That'd be fun. But it's just like, and then once a month we have to devote our time to, book club. Oh, we have to do this. Oh, wait, we have to do this too. So we have to figure out how we're going to do 5 different things in the span of 2 hours. Can we do that?
Literally.
Team. Can we do that? Sometimes we actually can. Sometimes we can't. Sometimes we're like, okay, we'll save this for tomorrow. We'll get on the bus. We'll do it. You know what I mean?
Also, where do people find the time to sleep?
No, literally.
Because I'm like, I can stay up late and I can get up early. I just am always like, as soon as I wake up, I'm like, I'm so tired. I want to go back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time I actually get where I'm going, I'm like, okay, I'm up. I'm still not happy, but I'm up.
Yeah.
How do people just get up and go?
Yeah.
Because, like, I need a good, like, hour just to wake up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, I just drank a cup of coffee and then I'm good to go. It's like,
no.
What?
No, I can't.
And then I can't drink coffee.
Yeah.
I can't drink coffee. I can't drink milk.
Okay, but Dutch Bros has this new chocolate one, and it's so good. It's so good. It's
I
delicious.
feel like the Dutch Bros by my job is not very. Doesn't get a lot of foot traffic.
Makes sense.
It's okay. A coworker of mine had Dutch Bros the other day, and I was like, "Do you love it? It's so good." She's like, "This is the first time I've had it." I was like, "Oh my god, I love it!" And she's like, "Yeah, it wasn't that. It was okay." I said, "Okay."
I'm dead.
I have not gotten a Dutch Bros sticker in 2025.
That's crazy. I got one just because my mom wanted it.
I was gonna say, you have?
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
It's this little deck of cards thing. It's cute.
Oh.
I think it's in my car. If it's not thrown away, I don't really know.
Your mom wanted it.
Yeah. But yeah, I also though, at what point in the friendship, not me trying to like go to a different, this is how we think, y'all. At what point in the friendship is it like, oh, you are like my friend? You know what I mean? Not like friends, not like, I feel like it goes acquaintances, work friends.
I was an acquaintance.
I can't with you. The initial meetup, work friends, and we're friends. Like, I don't know, how do you get to that point? Also, like, at what point is it like, oh, you're my friend?
I mean, I called your mom, like, right off the bat.
Yeah.
And she accepted it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's crazy to think about. But, like...
I also feel like if your parents have, like, that intuition,
then
you know it's either going to be bad or it's going to be good.
Yeah. Definitely.
And that's... I've learned, even at, like, Emerson has his friends, and I'm like, you cannot play with that person.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Austin was telling me a story. He mowed the yard last night whenever we were babysitting. And he goes, yeah, this kid just, because he didn't have the stuff to like blow away the dirt, or the grass, so it was just up. And this kid was just getting piles of grass and chunking it at another kid. And the kid, like, and it's the same kid that I tell Emerson not to play with. Because they got into it a couple months ago.
Oh, wow.
Where this kid yanked on Emerson's necklace and broke it. And so I don't condone bullying. And I don't condone violence. But Emerson said, yoink, and ripped his glasses off and threw them on
Not the glasses! You can't see me now, can you? Where am I going?
Well,
where am I at? No,
so the garage door was open. This was like before Emerson had his like little tracker watch, and so if he wanted to go play, the garage door had to be open. And this was like right before I got home from work. And so I get home. Emerson's in the garage with Austin. He's red faced, like he's tearing up a little bit. I back into the driveway, and I back up. Just 7 kids come whoosh, swarming my car. And they're like, Emerson didn't do anything. It was not his fault. It was so-and-so's fault. Emerson's not in trouble. Mom, Emerson's mom, he's not in trouble. And I'm like,
he's not in trouble.
I said, can I get my bag out of the car? And they said, yeah. So I go in, I'm like, I put my stuff up, and I'm like, what's going on? And 2 little girls come into the garage, and they're like, it was not Emerson's fault. It was so-and-so's fault. He did this, and Emerson did this. And then I said, and then I looked at Austin, and I said, and so we sent the kids home, shut the garage door. I said, I went to Evan, I was like, what happened? Well, he was saying stuff to me, and he was pushing. This kid is 6. Emerson's 10.
You should not be a bully at 6. I'm so sorry. 6 is a crazy age.
And he has sticky fingers to where he went to a neighbor's house and stole something off of the mantle. Do you know what he stole?
What? I'm dead.
Like, it was not working, obviously,
Yeah.
but it was... Stole it.
Yeah.
Where the neighbor went to the parents' house and was like, hey, my kids, I think your kid took this from my house. And the parents were like, oh, what is it? Because I know my kid has sticky fingers. And so the neighbor was describing it, and she's like, oh, yeah, here.
Like, it's just a normal thing. Ain't no way.
But yeah, no, we talked about Emerson. We were like, we don't yank glass. I know your necklace broke. We'll get it fixed. But you can't do that. Like,
Yeah.
Thank God he didn't break the glasses because I didn't want to have to pay for that. But so now,
An eye for an eye. He broke the chain. You break the glasses. Okay, listen. You pay for the chain. You pay for the glasses.
It was not a chain worth paying for.
Okay, but listen. They don't know that. All they know is he broke something. I understand. Like, I'm not condoning it. Obviously, I understand that, but it's the principle of. Because the way my parents always taught me is like, if somebody does something to you first, and that's your reaction to what they're doing to you.
Oh yeah, no, and he's that.
Yeah.
This isn't the first time he's. Oh no. He knows that if something happens to him, that he can defend himself or retaliate.
Yeah.
But he better not start anything.
Yeah. No, that's
and
understandable.
he knows that.
Yeah.
But it's not the first. Like, he used to get made fun of, like, for his eyebrows. Oh, where's your eyebrows? You don't have eyebrows.
Give me a piece of tape. You can match me.
He was like, this was 2nd grade.
My God.
And so he was like, well,
So
I'm not going to be your friend anymore. But then he had this whole, and it was somebody else, but it's just, never mind. I'm not even going to get into it, but he's never been the aggressor. And it's literally just one day he wanted to go play with friends, and we were like, okay, I guess you're old enough to go do it. And then he just, they all started playing together. It's like, it's easy to make friends when you're kids.
It is.
And then it's like, oh, can I play the game with you? What am I supposed to do? Go to a basketball court and ask guys if I can play basketball with them?
Can I shoot some hoops? Y'all ready?
Go to a tennis court and be like, hey, I have my own racket. Can I hit with y'all?
I'm dead.
I'm sorry, I'm not that bold.
No, not you.
I'm not.
You know what? I will just look online and laugh. But
listen, I have 2 tennis rackets. We can go play together.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't know. It is hard, and I feel like it's a lot easier for kids. But kids these days are so mean.
They're so mean.
They're so mean.
Oh my God. Again. They're little assholes.
No, literally. Okay, but can we talk about what has to go behind a 6-year-old? I'm sorry, because when you think of kids,
and I know the brother. I know the older brother. He's a year older than Emerson, and he's so sweet.
Yeah,
he's so sweet.
It's like, you think about it. I feel like personally, kids are taught to be that way because there's no way that a 6-year-old is going to just to. Oh, I'm a naturally mean person. There's no way. I feel like what I feel like happened is you do stuff as a kid. Yes, obviously you do stuff, but it's how the parents react. If it's like because a lot of kids, they can do stuff and they're like, parents are like, okay, it's fine. It's just Timmy. Just let it go. And I feel like that's what happens, and it keeps going, and at that point, I know I can get away with things. At that point, I know I can do things. My parents aren't going to care.
It's the fact that we had 2-year-olds.
But that's still...
that knew how to manipulate situations.
Yeah. But, I mean, you're taught that. You're taught, I can do this, and I can get away with it. They're not going to get onto me because I know they're not going to get onto me. Kids can pick up a lot of things. You can do a lot of things. No kid is just going to be right off the bat mean. Because a lot of the kids, if you think about it, a lot of kids that we had like that, they couldn't talk. They didn't know how to react. That was their reaction. And how we went about it was, oh, you're in trouble. Not sitting down and being like, oh, wait a minute. Let me take a step back and see what happens. Oh, he hit him, and that was his reaction to that. We got onto him because he reacted that way. We just saw the reaction. You see what I'm saying? Because he wasn't initially mean, or they weren't initially mean. Now, some kids, their parents let them do it. why are you going to change something that works for you? You know? That's the way I feel about it. Because I feel like that's just a lot of what we saw.
I guess.
That's just like the same thing with racism. It's taught. It's not I come out the womb, yeah, I'm racist. No. Like, it doesn't work like that. I just feel like that's what we see a lot. And we tend to be like, a lot of things, I also feel like a lot of things get a lot of, like, attention because it's either you're louder or in our head, we have that, oh, that kid's already bad, so I know something's going to happen. I know they're going to do something. Or it's, if we really love that kid, you shouldn't have done it. You know what I mean? And they know. I can slap that friend and get away with it. They're not going to get on to me. So I just feel like kids are really smart in that way.
Yeah.
It's all in how you raise them. Because the thing is, like, you say Emerson is really sweet, you know? Did you ever let him get away with things that you knew weren't okay with you?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. So, like, of course now he's going to be like, I can't get away with that. You know what I mean? Now, granted, like, outside of normal kid behavior, you know, I'm not saying, oh, that kid fell, got mad, pushed a kid. That's a kid behavior. But I'm saying, like, outside of what you morally think was wrong. He's not going to go to school and be like, let's go fight in the yard. Like, no. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He knows that's wrong. I just feel like that's the way kids are. And I feel like, as a society, sometimes people aren't very nice. And they make not very nice kids. And it just keeps going.
Yeah. That whole, like, breaking cycle thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I've seen the videos where they do it with like water or like juice or whatever. And it's like the grandparent or the great grandparents, the grandparents, the parents, and then the parents get washed with water and then it runs clear and then that's what they. Yeah. I like those videos.
I do too. They're so nice. They're so nice. Because like the way I think about it is like how I was raised versus how I treat Major. It's a completely different way. Granted, yes, Major is not my child, to be honest, but he's still under that category because he does live with us, you know. Yeah. And I also feel like initially, once again, you cannot blame everything. You cannot blame every reaction or how you react on your parents after a certain point in your life, because after a certain point you have to take accountability too. Yeah. Because you are making these things. It's no longer can be your parents did this and that's why I'm like this because my parents did. At some point accountability needs to be taken. It's like I gotta change. And I feel like that's what some of these new parents need to do. Okay. When I say take accountability, I don't mean gentle parenting.
What is it? Gentle parenting is for gentle kids.
Some of these kids ain't gentle.
Sometimes little Timmy deserves a little.
Listen, I know exactly what Timmy needs. Give me 5 minutes and I promise Timmy will be straight. Okay? He will have his act together. But I feel like that's because a lot of people blame it on like, oh, this is how I was raised. At some point, yes, I will give you that.
But that's the thing though too. It's like, oh, this is how I was raised.
Yeah.
So you want to raise your child like that?
Exactly.
Like you want that?
Yeah.
Like I'm over here trying to give Emerson everything that I didn't, while also still be. Listen, I've never had to use a belt. Do you want me to use a belt?
I promise you, the children with belts, they aren't happy. With a belt, they aren't happy kids.
No, but like that's what I got.
No, the same.
And, like,
I get it.
And like Emerson's only had like 1 or 2 spankings. Yeah. Like tops. Yeah. And even he was little. He was like 2 or 3 because he bit somebody, and I said, absolutely. Yeah. No, sir.
Yeah. I'm not above popping hands. Like, popping hands is different. So I'm not about, like, bend over. You're getting a belt. Something about that is very,
or if they're biting and you.
Yeah.
Have I done that? No.
Dad, never. I've never grabbed a kid's tongue after they were trying to bite me, and I said, "I'm keeping your tongue."
Okay. I don't know who else listens to this because, no offense, but no offense, it's us. Our numbers have been low, but we were watching a video before I came over here. I told you, I said we're gonna get coffee and we're probably gonna watch some YouTube videos and then I'll be over. Well, we were watching these body cam videos of like cops arresting people and like people being stupid.
Yeah.
And this one lady was rampaging through an airport, like spitting on people, going into shops and knocking stuff off the shelves. She punched an elderly lady in the face.
Not the elderly
And so like
lady.
people were recording her, and then like the cops showed up, and they were like, "Well, where's this lady?" She's walking that way. Okay, thank you. Okay, you saw this lady? She did this to your shop. Where is she going? Oh, she looked like this. All right, she walked down there. So they finally got up to her, and they were like, "Well, you can stand up." And like she didn't do anything. She's like, "I didn't do anything wrong." And it was like the YouTuber doing it was like, "What is it with all the entitlement this day?" Like these days. Like, that's a good point. But the cops they gotta stand her up and arrest her, and she drops to the ground.
I'm dead.
And Austin goes, "Oh, that's like your toddler thing, huh?" And I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He said, how did you get those kids up? I said, "You want to know?" I said, "If they're flopped on the ground, you say,
I'm
get up."
Dead.
No,
literally.
And again, I told him, I said, enough pressure where they get up.
Yeah.
But you don't leave them.
Yeah.
I can't with you.
Honestly, like, when I react, the thing is also, though, okay, listen, when a kid is throwing a fit, and it's that big of a fit, my thing is, if they're going to drop to the ground, listen, they already dropped to the ground, it's not my responsibility to hold them up.
No, and that's the thing, though, too, you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
But if they're, like, in that case, no.
There's a grown woman.
Pick them up.
Yeah.
Pick them up. Don't,
yeah.
You've had one chance. You better get up.
No.
They ended up having to restrain this lady.
That's insane.
They had to put a helmet on her because she kept banging her head in like the metal cage thing of the car.
Oh my god.
And then they ended up taking her to like a mental hospital, and she was full blown strapped down like this in like a straitjacket.
You know what?
Holy. You know what? Some people need to be. She'll hope she's in a padded room somewhere.
No, literally. Honestly though, like if a kid flops down for me, like I'll let them fall down. But my thing is, when they start like going after kids, then they get the over the shoulder. This is my new football. This is my new football. Let's go. Or they get the football hold.
Yeah.
But
that's the thing though too. Like back in the day, and it was like kids showing out and them throwing themselves on the floor, and then people would walk by the window and be like, "Oh, why is little Timmy on the floor?" You try to pick him up.
No.
We're legally not supposed to do that. So
No.
you try it.
No, literally. It's the way they've been down. Timmy, get up.
Hey, friend.
Timmy, we don't do that. Like, Timmy don't do that.
That's what Timmy does. Sorry.
If I'm being honest, that's Timmy.
That is Timmy.
There's a reason why there's like one over there and there's 19 over here. You just didn't get the memo, I guess. I don't know. That's my thing. I'm like, listen. But I just, that still goes back to like the being friends. How do you gauge when a friend's going to be like a friend? You know what I mean? We're like, yeah, this is my friend. And when a friend's going to like initially be your friend, but then acts like a total butt. Throws things at you. And at what point is it like, oh,
talks bad about you behind your back. Yeah,
and just is genuinely not a nice person. Versus the friends who are friends, but their friend is genuinely not a nice person, but they're not the mean people. You know what I mean? Like, how do you gauge that? It's so insane to me. Like, that's just so insane to think about. And it's like, you never know when you're first becoming friends with somebody if they're going to be like, yeah, friend, or if they're going to be like a friend who literally throws things at you and it's not very nice. I think that's another hard thing about making a friend, because you never know what you're gonna get into. Like, you would never know, like, they moonlight as a robber or something like that. You know what I mean? You never know. Yeah, I think that's genuinely what makes making friends hard. It's just, you never know. And it's like, what if they're really good friends and you let them in your life, you're friends with them forever, and then you come to find out, oh, they're really not the best. Mm-hmm. Because also I see a lot of, like, TikToks where, like, this is my friend since childhood, and we're no longer friends because they did this, this, and this. And I'm like...
And it took you 25 years to realize what you did.
Yeah. But that's a whole part of your life dedicated to that person. And you're knowing that they're going to be there for you. And then, well, I mean, you know up until that point, that they're going to be there for you. And then that happens and you're like, oh, dang. I'm not saying like you wasted, this is not saying you wasted, but like that's essentially kind of, that's that initial feeling like, that just whole situation sucks.
It's like how you wasted a year.
Yeah.
But you didn't waste a year, but that's one less year you have.
Mm-hmm. I'm dead.
Or not.
Literally. Because that's the thing, it's just like, you never know, and that sucks. And it's just, dang.
Like, dang, I wish I saw the signs sooner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, like, also the people who keep it well under wraps, though. Like, so well under wraps. They're like, yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
It's like, I know I'm the villain in people's stories, and I just want to know why. What did I do?
I'm dead.
What did I do?
I've gotten comfortable with being the villain and not caring now.
Oh, I'm like that in certain stories, too.
Yeah. Because at the same time, it's like, listen, if I'm the villain, I'm the villain. I was born and raised to be a villain. I was never born to be a nice person. I've tried being a nice person. It didn't really work out for me. I've got more friends being my, like, most authentic self. And if you know me...
Than pretending to be nice or pretending to like somebody.
Yeah. And if you know me, I will not talk to you unless I really like you. I will not make the first move of being like, hey, how are you? No, I will stare at you from afar.
So literally how our friendship started.
Literally. But that's the thing, though, it's like, we got past that. And it's like, I literally told you as soon as we became friends, like, hey, this, and this. And you were like, okay. I mean, I can do it then, I guess. And then, like, I'm most authentic self.
I told Austin about the whole, like, once we're friends, there's no friend breakup.
Yeah.
And he thought it was funny, but he likes it. He's like,
yeah.
That's how you know you got a good one.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I have certain people that, like, I may have not talked to them in a while, but if I called them up or, like, asked for a favor, they would 110% help out. Like, it's one of those things you also don't need to talk to them every day, all day.
Yeah.
Because we're all adults and we all have our own lives.
Yeah.
A lot of us have kids. And again, like you said, even Major, like, you take care of him.
Yeah. So
it's like, even being friends, you don't have to talk to them every day. I will say it does feel weird when we don't talk every day just because I'm still so used to it. And then there will be, like, maybe 2 or 3 days without a text or something. But again, I know you send me TikToks and stuff and like Instagram posts and whatever, but it's like, I miss her.
Yeah, no.
Good.
No, me too though. It's just like, I also feel like I need to like get better with that, because I do feel like that's one of the good things about our friendship is that like we do talk. And I feel like it's just also that you and I have been extremely busy. That it's just we don't get the time anymore to just be like, alrighty, hey girl, how you doing? You're great. We don't get that time anymore.
No.
But I do want to start being like, hey, how are you? Great, because
I even told you whenever I started my new job, I was like, I'm gonna text you every time I do something good, every time something bad happens, and then I haven't been doing that either. But
no, I get that.
Because even Austin, I was like, I'm gonna tell you every time I get an appointment. I haven't told anybody. Well, I haven't gotten any appointments, but
that's okay. You know, that's okay. I think this week will be such a great week for you. And then just think next week you can relax on Friday. You can take a breather. Just
Are we doing that thing Friday?
yeah.
You already put it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I was like, hey, the 25th or 18th, you're like 25th. I was like, great. Writing it down now.
Okay.
Or is it the 18th? I can't remember. I don't know.
Ooh, it better not be the 18th. Oh shoot.
I think the 25th. Because
Okay.
I know.
It better not be the 18th. I got shit to do this week.
Not me going to my calendar. I was trying to go to our text message. I think it was the 25th then. But yeah. But I also, one thing that we have gotten like really good at now is now we do little adventures during the week. Yeah.
25th?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Now we do little adventures during the week sometimes, and it's very not.
It's been very.
Nope, girl, you said the 18th.
No.
We can change it to 25th. I'll just ask them, can I do the 25th instead of the 18th?
Say, young lady, can I intrude on your podcast?
You sir?
Sure.
Got y'all
What's this?
try it out. Tell me what y'all think about it.
Ooh, okay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can. Unless y'all want to hear us try it.
Do you want to hear us eat a snacky snack?
Yes. We have to try this. Hey, look at it right there.
Is if I can figure out one bowl of juice with.
Okay, I got it.
What is it?
It's like yeah. Oh, I think it's like a strawberry shortcake.
You can hear the crunch.
That's good.
Okay,
That's really good.
my turn.
It's kind of like a sweet bread. It's kind of not. It's kind of more tasty.
Is it bread?
No. It's like a cake, but it's like more toasty. You see what I'm saying?
We have to try those cupcakes.
Oh, yeah. I can get behind that.
Oh, there's like blackberries in it too.
Oh. Not me putting the thing right by the straw and I'm just sitting, go. Oh, that's good. I like it.
I can't eat too many sweets though.
No, I get that. Oh, I can get behind that.
That's really
But I
good.
need something to eat. I'm so hungry.
I haven't eaten today. Yummy.
Yeah.
I knew someone was cooking. I said, what's that?
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I think I got distracted.
Same.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed our friendship episode.
Honestly. Maybe we'll post little things on our little
We
TikTok.
should have taken a picture of that.
We should have.
Nothing to take a picture of now, huh?
No. We're gonna try to make a little video for our Instagram, our TikToks. How to make friends.
Val's gonna do the voiceover because I don't know how to do that.
This is good. Alright.
Alright. Well, boners, stay up, stay a while.
And have a jolly old time. Yo.
Bye.
Or she'll be like, they never finished that darn conversation. That was a really good one. Oh, I forgot that one's on too.
Oops.
I'm dead. No, that was really good. Very quality.
Bye, guys.